Tonight, substantial progress is being made in the homicide investigation of Stephen Smith. That's according to an attorney for the family. The 19-year-old's body was found along a rural Hampton County road in July of 2015. His death was initially ruled a hit and run. In March, the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division announced that it was devoting more resources to the case and had been investigating it instead as a homicide. Nick Neville joins us live in the studio with the very latest. Nick.
Yes, Greg. So Eric Bland, Smith family attorney, says he was told in his latest bi-weekly call with SLED Chief Mark Keel that there are 5 or 6 people who have relevant information about what happened to Stephen, and he's optimistic that some will now talk. An 8-year-old cold case in the Low Country may be heating up. Questions have lingered about the death of Stephen Smith, a 19-year-old former classmate of Buster Murdaugh, since his body was discovered along a Hampton County road in 2015. Smith family attorney Eric Bland says SLED, which is leading the investigation, is getting results, with SLED Chief Mark Keel telling him this.
Look, Eric, I am positive. I am optimistic in a positive way. I see progress being made, real progress. We think that, we've talked to a number of people, and we think that there's 5 or 6 people that have information. We've learned some things that we didn't know already, he told me.
Bland also says he has reason to believe that the Attorney General's office has impaneled the state grand jury in this case and is issuing subpoenas. The Attorney General's office did not respond to my request for comment. This all comes after the family moved forward with a second autopsy of Stephen's body a few months back.
We were comforted by the fact that even though the vault was compromised and water got into the coffin, that even after 8 years, the autopsy was able to be performed with aplomb, and everything that they wanted to find out, they were able to find out.
As authorities are taking a closer look at the case, Stephen's mother, Sandy, has just one objective, Bland tells me.
Sandy Smith is not looking for somebody to be charged with Stephen's murder. She's just a mother who wants to know what happened to her son. And I think she's going to get answers.
Bland anticipates that by Labor Day, the state is going to publicly outline its theory of what happened to Stephen Smith. Live in the studio, Nick Neville, WIS News 10.
Nick, thanks so much. Bland, meanwhile, says that SLED has already received the results of Smith's second autopsy. The attorneys will be receiving a written report to review at some point this week.